Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it.
Oh, you're so
I'm
slow
going
because
to
you still got a
appreciate
sledgehammer.
all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up,
This is what pisses me off.
What?
then maybe he'd still be here.
That's
But I doubt it.
backwards. Look, what's that? Look at that.
I
That's
think
no
he'd
way
already
that's
made up his
possible.
mind.
He will-
Let's go!
That's what I want to
Massive
remember about
upper
my
strength
brother.
if you can do that, man. Because that seat would have collapsed on him already.
Let's go! So the thing is, why he flew off was that it wrapped all the way around.
The day he made fly. And he did.
Oh no. Fuck's sake. That is an old goldfish. Jesus Christ. Wait, he was a Finch?
Yeah, Harley Quinn's schizophrenic.
I don't care.
But looking back on it now,
Looking back on what?
if she told me there was going to be so much climbing,
Balls.
I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Oh! That explains the bump! It was free game, Edith Finch. You're basically just discovering her family tree. I think there's a curse that's been placed upon them, but I don't know. She got mauled by a bunch of monsters. Molly got mauled by a big snake. Walter died by a train after seeing sunlight for the first time in 30 years because he was hidden underneath the house. Odin died on a floating house, and Calvin yeeted himself over the fence. That's a nice photo. Yep, them logs down there. Bang, bang, bang. What are you playing, the drums?
Do I have to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Great shot, Dawn!
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about—
Dad!
Oh.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
I wish she could have told us.
No, no,
About the
no,
movie we saw.
no, 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 no.
So much I don't understand. About Gregory.
What?
Duh.
Everything.
Nah, come on, that's not right.
I'm sure he's happy. And he'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
What the fuck?
poetry, and yet
Oh no.
Why does Gus have red hair?
Oh no. You know,
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our life.
Wheezy, wheezy, whee!
My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
Swallow up these words? Okay.
I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that I
now
remember.
pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
There's words on the seats. Pick up the words. Make a mess. Oh no.
Rain came down. I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea and foam. But I didn't,
What just happened?
until we found you.
Wait, what just happened? Then what happened? Then what happened?
What
You
do
never
you
told
think happened?
Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were
The
going to name
pen!
Gus.
What, was it like sharp impalement?
Yes!
Fair play.
What do you mean fair
How
play?
old was he?
Oh, come on.
I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back,
That dad.
and to see kids in the house again.
Yeah, kids in this house, not a good idea.
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
I think I know.
On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia.
It's getting larger.
He built. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination. So he could do whatever he wished. In Lewisburg, he heard rumors of a
I love how they had to put both sides because some people would be pissed.
handsome queen.
Okay. Oh, it's the LGBTQ community, innit?
And the crown gets
Chop off
Someone
his
who'd
hand.
never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming.
Oh my god, thank god.
And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
Don't play this.
Okay, so he's now, yeah, that is a disorder where they make up their own world, and it's basically like they believe that's the real world compared to him chopping fish. Oh
I
no.
still thought I could save him.
Oh
Even
no.
after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder.
No. No, Carmen.
The palace would be packed with his companions.
Get a face. And you lot. Is this like the marriage?
including the wise Calico who'd insisted on advising him.
Calico did something. Yeah, that's what I thought. Bow down to me. Yep. That's what I
As Queen
thought.
waited, holding his crown.
Yeah, you better with me. You've got him. Got it.
There was only one thing left to do.
No. This guy is actually delusional. I know what's going to happen.
Bend down his head.
He's going to get crowned. He's going underneath the fish thing.
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
Oh no.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
Oh no. Did we leave Edie here?
I wish we'd stayed. But I understand why we left. My mom ended up leaving everything behind. That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
We're going to the house. We're going to see his corpse.
To it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
Probably.
I got turned around.
No, you didn't. Nah, I know where we're going. We're here any minute now.
I started seeing things.
I swear to God, if I'm gonna see a shark next, I'm gonna flip my shit.
But I need you to try.
Edith, what are you doing in here?
"It's mine!"
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it! Let go! I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car.
Am I in the
I never
boot?
saw Great Grandma Edie again.
Edie!
The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone.
Where did Edie go?
After that, we moved around a lot.
Did she yeet like the other kid? Just like yeet off the side of the cliff.
We both
They all
tried
seem
to
to be
invest
yeeting off cliffs.
She got better for a while, and then she didn't.
Oh. She died of a sickness.
And then I was alone.
Oh my God, someone who actually died normally.
Until I found out about you.
What?
I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
Fuck off. Look at my message, you dick.
This journal was supposed to be for you.
Am I coming out? Am I a piece of sperm? Am I coming out
I
with
hope
penis
you'll
of my
never
dad?
see it. I just want to meet you. And tell you all these stories myself.
I'm pushing out the womb, aren't I?
But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way.
I hear heartbeats. I'm hearing white noise.
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
That literally got me goosebumps.
Wait, so he dead?
Look at me! I actually got goosebumps.
Mr. Sensitive.
I've never had a game do that before!
See this kid's name. Because it wouldn't be a Finch. The Finches are all dead. But that's all the Finch.
No! Never have guessed, mate. I want to replay Calvin's story again.